Just when things couldn't get more chaotic, a massive wave of water spirits floods the room, completely surrounding our protagonist. Even the researcher is caught off guard. She hasn't even opened the lure yet, but these spirits are reacting like they found a gold mine. Instead of helping, Seiya is geeking out. She's demanding every detail be recorded while Sion is just trying to survive the cuteness overload. The situation is spiraling out of control. Sion is literally being buried under a sea of squishy blue spirits, and he's definitely not enjoying it. Look at that green spirit in the center. It looks like it's about to blow. Sion screams at Seiya to stop taking notes and actually do something. And then the unthinkable happens. That green spirit starts vacuuming up the other spirits. It's literally absorbing everything in sight. Sion is desperate for a countermeasure, but Seiya is too mesmerized by the phenomenon to move a finger. Talk about professional curiosity. Now the blame game starts. Seiya suspects Sion might have taken some weird medicine to cause such an anomaly. Sion's face says it all. Are you serious right now? The suspicion is real. Seiya is giving him the ultimate side-eye, forcing Sion to clarify that he's 100% clean. The verdict is in. It's an overdose of the abundance blessing. This greedy spirit overate and is now suffering from a severe case of magical indigestion. Sion and Sei finally catch their breath. It looks like the wave of common spirits has finally settled down. Or so they thought. But wait, Seiya drops her tablet in pure shock. Something is very, very wrong here. The high-grade spirit boss is actually responding to the lure. This wasn't supposed to happen. Even the researcher is losing her cool. A massive blue tail emerges from the shadows. Sion realizes this is the big fish he's been tasked to handle. Enter the boss of the dungeon, a high-grade water spirit. It looks majestic, powerful, and absolutely dangerous. The scale of this thing is insane. It towers over them, radiating an aura that makes our duo look like tiny ants. A massive burst of energy shakes the entire room. Sion is on high alert, bracing for a legendary battle. But then, a wild plot twist. That little green glutton from before suddenly doubles no, triples in size. Seiya is literally floored. Did that tiny spirit just gulp down the high-grade boss in one bite? This is pure madness. Our greedy little friend is looking a bit green around the gills. It's suffering from a massive case of magical reflux and looks ready to blow. Sion is officially questioning his life choices. Why send a simple farmer to clear a high-grade dungeon? His head is literally aching from the absurdity. It's a total disaster zone. The spirit is barfing. Seiya has given up on life. And wait, is that guy in the corner seriously just eating through this chaos? Despite the mess, Sion shows his kind heart. He takes full responsibility for the medicine mishap, trying to comfort the struggling spirit. He reaches out to check on the poor thing. It's clearly had a very rough day, thanks to that overdose. Sion is basically a spirit babysitter now. Just let it all out. Buddy, you'll feel better after. We've all been there, right? Time for some farmer magic. Sion uses his blessing of abundance to stabilize the rampaging energy tearing through the spirit's body. And pop. The giant boss eater has shrunk into this tiny, teary-eyed blob. It's gone from a monster to a pathetic little raindrop. Sion is genuinely concerned. It got a lot smaller, but is it actually going to be okay? It looks way too fragile now. He was about to call it cute, but the spirit had other plans. One instant regret and a face full of water later, Sion takes it back. Don't let the size fool you. This little guy still has plenty of attitude and is already back to causing mischief. Wait, what? After that massive purge, the legendary water spirit boss has shrunk into a glowing blue marble. Is this a transformation or a deflation? Seiya gives him the thumbs up. Congrats, Sion, you've officially tamed a high-grade spirit. Though, it looks more like a souvenir than a guardian right now. But here comes the reality check. Seiya's business mode is on. Since there's no high-grade water to collect, Sion is technically in breach of contract. Talk about a cold shower. She's not totally heartless, though. Seiya gives him a survival tip. If anyone tries to sue, just follow her lead and play the blame game. Step 1. Blame the alchemists. Their weird medicine started this mess, so they should be the ones footing the bill, right? Step 2. Claim the rights to the, water, even if it's technically spirit vomit. In the world of magic, everything has a price tag. Sion's face says it all. Do I have to touch that? She ends the session with a cheerful peace sign and a request for a 5-star rating. Sion is left wondering if he just finished a dungeon raid or a customer service survey. The spirit is just taking a magical nap. Warns him that it might look a bit different when it wakes up. Place your bets now. Cute mascot or monstrous beast? Enter the villain. A corporate shark bursts in, screaming about failure. It seems Sion's troubles are far from over as the management arrives. Look at that punchable face. This guy is ready to bleed Sion dry with penalty fees. Being a hero is expensive, but being a failed hero is even worse. The blame game is reaching a boiling point. The manager is screaming, claiming Sion is the one who messed up the alchemical medicine. Typical corporate move, blame the contractor. And things just went from bad to worse. The red-haired apostle steps in, declaring he's confiscating both the water spirit and the provided weapon. He's not playing around. Whoa. Without a second thought, he hurls the sword right past the manager's head. Talk about a high-stakes warning shot. Direct hit to the wall. The impact shatters the stone right next to the manager's ear. That EK was definitely genuine terror. Don't mess with a warrior's patience. Look at that cold stare. He finds this entire situation absolutely unpleasant. You can feel the tension radiating off the screen. Enter a new power player. The Grand Alchemist arrives, casually putting a hand on the manager's shoulder. He's calling out the violent greeting, but he seems way more dangerous. Switching to chibi mode. Even in a heated moment, there's always time for some awkward social interaction. Won't even say hello. He asks. The dynamic here is gold. Wait, the food department? The alchemist is questioning why they're even involved in this dungeon mess. Things are getting complicated. Now, he's speaking the manager's language. Lawsuits. He warns that any design on the Pengjiu cart will lead to a lost career and a mountain of legal trouble. That smile is absolutely terrifying. I trust you aren't stupid enough to try that. He's got the manager in a chokehold without even lifting a finger. Pure dominance. The Grand Alchemist isn't wasting any more time. He politely but firmly dismisses the trembling manager. Then please, leave. Classy, yet terrifying. And he's out. The manager runs for his life, while Seo keeps up her customer service persona, shouting for that 5-star rating. She really has her priorities straight. Meet Hong Yunsu. He finally introduces himself to our hero and apologizes for the absolute circus of a first meeting. A true gentleman of the craft. Now, let's get down to business. Yunsu adjusts his glasses, and you know things are about to get serious. It's time to wrap up this messy operation. He tells Sion to relax. Sure, the raid was technically a failure, but in the world of alchemy, failure is just another word for opportunity. Plot twist? That mess in the pool. It's not just waste anymore. Thanks to the chaos, that water has transformed into something incredibly rare. This is Boss Lure water. It's a literal gold mine for alchemists. This accidental discovery is about to flip the entire industry upside down. Yunsu makes his move. He wants to buy the water directly from Sion, a farmer selling, well, spirit vomit. Talk about a niche market. Sion's face is priceless. He can't believe someone is actually offering cold hard cash for puke. The internal scream is real. Here's the deal of a lifetime. Sell the water, and the failed mission becomes a success. Sion doesn't even hesitate. I'll sell. Money and a clean record. Yes, please. Ilso approves? A deal is a deal. And now it's time to talk numbers for that high-value spirit water. Check out Chibi Yunsu. He's pitching a new idea, providing Sion with top-tier pharmaceutical processing equipment. The best part? These machines don't require the alchemy skill. It's the perfect loophole for our talented farmer. Sion is hesitant. After the legal nightmare with the Pengjiu cart, he's rightfully worried about potential conflicts of interest. Yunsu gives him that mysterious look. Are you underestimating alchemy? You can feel the charisma dripping off this guy. He's a true talent scout. Yunsu makes it clear. Competent people like Sion are always welcome in his circle. As they walk, Yunsu drops a personal question. He wants to know if Sion is actually Rohan's disciple. Plot twist in the dialogue. Yunsu switches to casual speech to avoid hierarchy issues. He really wants to build a bond with Sion. Sion isn't buying the friendly act just yet. He reminds Yunsu that Rohan literally threw a sword at him because of this meeting. And Yunsu just laughs it off. He admits to making the mood tense on purpose. This guy is a total prankster mastermind. And we're back to the apple obsession. Rohan is casually sipping on his juice, completely unbothered by the chaos they just escaped. Sion is genuinely concerned for his friend's health. Yunsu Hyung, is there anything we can do? He literally eats nothing but apples every single day. Our MC is quite the chef. He's tried everything: pies, jams, skewers, you name it. But Rohan's stubbornness is on another level. The diet police is in full force. Sion is begging for a balanced diet, but Rohan's response? Give up. It's easier that way. Talk about a lost cause. Plot twist! A mysterious black car pulls up, and a man in shades demands to escort Sion. The atmosphere just shifted from comedy to high-stakes mystery. Sion is absolutely clueless. Huh? Me? Why? Why is the simple farmer being targeted while the powerful apostles stand in the back? And we close the chapter with a petty jealousy moment. Why does Yunsu get the young title while Rohan is just Rohan? The bromance drama is real.